Yo, hello everyone. I haven't really made a video properly for a long time since the mountain bike videos. I think that's what it was. Oh no. Actually, I've made some RP videos, but I'm not really playing games anymore. So we've got a couple of bits to do. We've got a CDI box. We've got some clutch bolts to fit. We've also got some marker pen, some white tyre writing on for the tyres that I've got to do. I've done one side, but we've still got one more side to do, so we've just got to do that today. And here's all the bits. We've got a CDI box right here. This is a 140 CDI from the M2R S2, I believe. We've got a bolt that we need maybe fitting. I'm not sure if that actually fits the casing, so that's the gear side casing. And we've got the clutch bolt. Hopefully the clutch is just going to work better than it was before. And then we've also got some paint marker tyre writing. So this basically is going to, I've already done one side, but this is basically just going to sort out the other side of the tyres. I'll show you guys right around now. So this is the beauty. We're going to start her up in a sec, get the oil mixed up and warm. That's one side, that's what it looks like. It looks really good. And yeah, you can see I've done the under tray there, which is it looks really snazzy. We're going to get her pulled out in a second, and yeah. She's warmed up a bit now, so we're going to change over the oil, and yeah, let's sort that clutch out and get some bits fitted. Right, so we need that, and oh, there we go, it's already ready for us. We also need that to take off the cover. And we're outside. So look, this is what we're dealing with. This is the engine. You can obviously see, everyone always thinks this is a KX110F. I can understand why, because it is basically a KX110F, but it's not. You can see stomp engine. It's a YX140, and if we can have a look right about there, see it's a YX140. Yeah, it is. It's just, you know, it's got an M2R cover. It kind of adds to it. And yeah, man, this is the build though. This is the build. Doesn't look too bad. Got a new rear sprocket, a chain. I think that's a guard. That's a guard. I'm not sure what that's actually called. But we've got new bits, brand new engine, bits and bobs here and there. We've got an aftermarket exhaust, aftermarket gas cap, or petrol cap, sorry. Yeah, new throttle, quick action throttle. It's all there, man. It's all there. It's a sick bike. It just needs a bit of work here and there, and that's it, really. So let's dive right in. So obviously we need our gloves. We need to do this. She is warm a little bit. Fuel's off. Everything's off. We need to now grab our tools. We need to go lefty loosey. This is our oil thingy that we use. We've got tissue in it at the moment because we washed it out and cleaned it. We tried to clean it anyway. Okay, that should be okay. That should be, I know it's dirty, but I think we'll just put fresh fuel in it. Yeah, and fresh oil. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll put fresh oil in it. So hopefully this actually goes well. And lefty loose. Let me go around actually and do that. Break it loose. I don't really, the thing is, I need a catch can realistically, because I don't really fancy losing the bolts and losing all the oil all over the floor. Yeah, this engine's actually well looked after, to be honest. I need to get a oil cooler, and that's it, to be honest. Oh, here we go, ready, set, bam. All right, we're going to use that because it's kind of clean. We'll get it cleaned up anyway. Let that drain, and then we're going to rip this side off. We've got to take this off, which is a pain in the arse. I need to get a new one, to be honest, but I had to bolt it on because it wasn't actually, the teeth were shredding and it wasn't really working well because I didn't have a bolt on it. I was using it without a bolt and it kept kicking it back. And yeah, got a couple of things to do, and that's it. Hopefully she doesn't overfill. But yeah, other than that, let's have a look at the bike actually. Let's show you guys what I'm actually dealing with right here. So this is my original KX110F bike. It's had a blown engine that I switched out for a YX140cc race engine. It's got I think a race cam in it or something, and a lightweight flywheel and stuff. Not exactly too sure. I need to actually read up the exact description on it. That's nearly done. And some tyre writing on the front. We've got a little purple dust cap on the front. We've not changed the graphics yet because, well, I actually kind of like the graphics if I'm honest. We've got, if we come up here, we've got a throttle, a quick action throttle that was recommended by somebody online. So I brought one of these ages ago, a blue one, then I replaced it for a red one. Replaced the cable for a red cable. I've got a phone holder, which is very handy. Got a little torch, but we're actually going to do an update on this soon, very shortly, because we've got two big bright ass lights that we've got in the order, and we're waiting on some wiring. So this is going very shortly. We fixed the clutch, kill switch works. Everything wasn't working, by the way. I have a new gas petrol tank soon, a carbon one that I've got waiting on the order, so we'll fit that soon. Got a brand new petrol cap. We've obviously done the engine, the old one to the new one. We've got a couple bolts missing that need to be fitted. Aftermarket exhaust, a new spark plug, carb. We'll run the other side in a minute. Kickstart from my friend. Shout out to my friend. Not sure if he wants his name mentioned, so I'm not going to say that, but he's a good mate of mine and he's helped me out a lot, to be honest. Gave me an air filter that's actually blown off because, well, I broke it. But either way, shout out to him. I've done a spray job on the underneath, if you can see that. Right here, done a spray job. Looks pretty neat. If you can see that, that looks pretty decent. I like that. But let's move to the back wheel. And obviously the same thing. Dust caps, little things. White tyre writing, not the best, but it makes it look better. The aftermarket exhaust that I told you about. We've not done the suspension yet, which I'm actually planning to get some new suspension done. We changed a 34 tooth or 36 tooth or something stupid to a 39 tooth. No, to a 29 tooth or 28 tooth, I think. Something around that region. But yeah, look at it. Oh, beautiful. One of my best purchases. We've got this thing, I forgot what it's called, to be honest. A chain guard. Let's move around here quickly so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, what I'm speaking about. So that's what it's looking at on the back. We've still got to do tyre writing on the back, little monster sticker, whatever. Brand new air filter, because the other one got blown off by the kickbacks and stuff, which isn't good. I think that's actually coming off itself, but we'll sort that out later. We've got clear fuel lines, clear red fuel lines, brand new fuel filter. Technically a brand new carb, but I'm changing the carb out to a Mikuni carb. But I think the Mikuni carb that I ordered is actually a fake, so I think I need to send that back and get a new one. We did all the wiring that actually needs to be redone. We've done the CDI box, which is underneath. We've also, I think that's around about it, to be honest. I think that's it. We've got obviously the old gear selector, and I think that's it, to be honest. That's pretty much all we've done. We've obviously got some other bits to do, but this is how she's running at the minute. This is how she's looking. She sounds good, runs beautiful, and that's the bike. Right, so as we said, I'm going to sort out some bits. We have this to take off, which is a pain in the arse. I'm actually going to do that off camera because we've got all of that thread to run through. 1 minute. Just to show you what I'm actually dealing with. So we've got to put it down, we've got to do this, like that, pull it out, go like that, do that, and we've got to do that for about 5-10 minutes. And we're going to actually jump to the end of this being removed and then carry on the video. So we're near the end of this bolt now, so I thought I'd start the video a bit quickly. Show you the rest of the video, obviously. Let's see how this goes. Do that, and pull this fucker off, and then put this to the side. That's one part done. Cool. Now what we need to do is undo the rest of the bike. Now that everything. Oh god, I don't want to break it. We're going to break them all loose. Not sure why that's rusty over there. But yeah, what we do is we just break them all loose and then carry on. We just basically take this side off. And what I usually do is I'll set this up and I'll actually give this a hot little, you know, loosening. Goes first. This goes second. So now the clutch is loose. And if you don't know, I'm actually learning as I go along. Like, this is literally like, I've done this a few times, but I'm learning about pit bikes as I go along and motorbikes and stuff. I started on a mini moto, like one of those, don't tell me I just did that. No! Fuck. So at the minute we've got the casing off, we've got everything sorted. I don't want to have to lose this. I think the bike will be alright like this. Doesn't seem to be an issue yet. So we're just going to tighten it back up. Perfect. Should be absolutely perfect now. That's the clutch set. I do not do mechanics as a, well, I do it as a hobby more than an actual thing. I don't have any degrees or anything. You guys can't really hate a man for loving his passion. There we go. That should be good enough. Clutch is set, everything's sorted. One, two. All I know, you shouldn't be able to push it with your finger. Yeah, you can't. Okay. We have sorted it now. Pretty much that. We fitted some new bolts. Got here, but we're going to fill up what we do have. The clutch is working. I'll have a look and see if that's actually, if anything's wrong with it. She's sorted. She's ready. She actually sounds better than she did before, ripping her apart and doing all that. Clutch feels better actually. So, you know, here we go. So what's next? We have a CDI box. Actually, it's not like one of those race CDI boxes. I'm putting this on to see if it actually runs better and smoother. We have got a carburetor coming, and hopefully that helps as well. But we're going to put this on and see if that does any difference. Then we can do this, and then we can work underneath on this CDI box, which is a pain in the arse, to be honest. Cable ties, we'll shut down that. Oh, that's one CDI box. It should be sorted. There's a wiring going. The wiring's above all of that. So, right, we fit the CDI box. We're actually done with all the wiring. We've rewired it. Because we just thought that it'd be a lot easier. It's a bit tacky. We'll get it all done properly one day. But she's sat clean. She spits flames. She's got a rev limiter now, which is good because I don't want her to blow up. Turn it off. And yeah, you can probably see it's right in there somewhere. Oh, right there. There we go. That's the CDI box. It's a proper CDI box meant for this engine, and it runs a lot smoother. We just need a proper tune-up. It is a bit tacky on the whole thingy, but fuck it. It does work and it does the job. Now all we need to do is we have fit everything. All we need to do now is tyre writing on the other side. Other than that, let me show you what she sounds like. So we're going to start up and show you guys what she actually sounds like now. She's ready, man. She's sorted. She's set to go. What do you think? So as you can clearly see, she's running completely fine. She's done. She's sorted, man. So we're going to get some tyre writing done, and after that she's ready to rip. And yeah, man, I'm gassed. I mean, look at the baby. Just look at her, man. Look at this beauty, man. You can't knock this. You can't knock a bike like this. Sorry about that little switch over, guys. It's literally the next day. I've been a bit busy. I had to cut the video short yesterday. But other than that, let me know what you guys think of the bike, what you guys think of the build. I have done a carburetor change last night off the camera. Yeah, sorry about that, didn't add that in. But it's a Mikuni VM22 carburetor. It is a real carburetor. I thought it was fake, but it is real. I added that. It's helping so much more. I've just got to adjust the fuel to airflow mixture and just make sure that's good. And then I've also got to do a what do you call it, valve adjustment, valve clearance check. That's it. And after that, the bike's going to be fucking mint. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, show me your fucking builds, and keep shredding. If you like what you see, hit me up on Instagram. It'll be in the description. And peace out, people. Cheers for joining.